So aside from maintaining social change, I was also tasked to talk about education as agent of social change. Education is the most powerful instrument of social change. Through education, society can bring desirable changes and modernize itself. It can transform society by providing opportunities and experience through which the individual can cultivate himself for adjustments with emerging needs and philosophy of the changing society. Education also brings economic, intellectual, and social changes in the society. It is catalyst for national development. Now let us talk the function of education as the sphere of social change. First one is the assistance in changing attitudes. Education helps to change the attitude of people in favor of modern ways of life and develops attitude which can fight prejudices, superstitions, and traditional beliefs. It can bring about a change in attitude of people in favor of small family rising above orthodox values and sociocultural barriers of caste and class and towards religion and seculation. Next is the assistance in creating desire for change. Education creates a desire for change in society, which is prerequisite for any kind of change to come. It makes people aware of social evils like drinking, dowry, gambling, begging, bonded labor, etc., and creates an urge to fight and change such things. Education makes underprivileged of their privileged downtrodden of backward people and aware of their lot and instill a desire to improve their conditions. Number three function of education is the assistance in adapting social change. Whenever some social change occurs, it is easily adopted by some people while others find it very difficult to adjust themselves to the change. It is a function of education to assist people in adapting in good changes. People will welcome and adopt any social changes only when they become convinced to its utility and desirability. Education promotes capacity to welcome and accept social change. Next one is overcoming resistance to change. Certain factors create resistance in the way of accepting social change. Education helps in overcoming resistance. The importance of social change is convincingly explained to the people through the process of education. Next function of education is analysis in change. Education invests the individual capacity to use his intelligence to distinguish between right and wrong and to establish certain ideals. Number six is the leadership in social change. Education in the Philippines must be able to create appropriate leadership at every level in social changes conducive to democracy are to be introduces or to be introduced, I should say. Able leaders can be produced only through education in order for them to bring out the social change. Number seven is the transmission of culture. Another function of education is the transmission of culture that through its function of transmission of national culture from generation to generation as a continuous process, education lends stability and continuity to the society. Not only this, education prepares society to adopt needed and desirable social reforms. Number eight is the national integration. Education can prove very useful in bringing about national integration, which is the basis for unity among people, social and ultimately the basis for strong and united country. Number 9 function of education is economic prosperity. Education is the most important factor in achieving rapid economic development and technological progress and in creating a social order founded on the value of freedom, social justice, and equal opportunity. And last function of education as an agent of change is the national development. Education is the fundamental basis of national development. National development is the all-around development of the different facts of the nation. For example of these are the economic, political, cultural, scientific, and social as well as of the individual. So those are the function of education as the sphere of social change. That would be all and thank you.